Everyone could use some help with some legal advice from time to time, and we have the perfect law office to help. Laura Delutri is here to introduce you to the law office of Surin and Caruthers.
Good morning, I'm Laura Delutri, and I'm here with Gishard St. Surin, CEO of law firm of St. Surin and Caruthers, and Janice Caruthers, who is the COO. Thank you for being here this morning. And I'm not an attorney, but you both are, and that's great to have you on the show today. And I'd like to get started with just learning a little bit about your firm. I know so many of us in our lives, we may need an attorney, whether it's adoption or wills or divorce, or it could be a wide gamut of things. We're just going to have a need. So if you could just start off by telling us, Gishard, just what are some of the areas that your practice works with?
Well, we focus primarily on personal injury, more geared towards the auto accident part, family law cases, which range from divorce, child custody, adoption, and we also practice criminal law as well.
Oh, that is great. So really things that people need in everyday life.
Yes.
Very important. And what is your firm's mission statement? Tell me about that.
Well, our firm's mission statement is to truly connect with clients through authentic human-to-human interactions that not only meet their practical needs, but also their emotional wants.
Mm-hmm. Well, why do you do what you do? I mean, those are really great causes, but why are you doing this?
Denise,
Well, one thing, we're both first-generation attorneys, and so one thing that's very important to us is to treat our clients the same way we would want to be treated if the roles were reversed. So we go above and beyond to not only take care of the client's cases, whatever the case may be, but to also deal with whatever other issues they may have that got them into the situation to begin with. So we want them to be whole and to be better than when they first came to us.
Gosh, that is really nice, because so many times you don't see firms that are like that. They just want to get the person in and work with them, but you guys are really caring about your clients, and I think that's wonderful. Now, can you tell us a little about Gishard?
Well, one of the things I admire most about Gishard, and there was a perfect example a few weeks ago, we were in traffic court for a different matter, and we saw this gentleman who was representing himself, and he was being taken advantage of just because he didn't know the rules and he didn't know the procedure. So Gishard just stepped up and insisted on representing the guy for free because he wanted to make sure that his rights were being protected and that the guy got a fair chance in court.
Wow, that is very admirable, very admirable. You're a good guy too, on top of everything else, I take it. So that's wonderful, very nice. And tell us a little bit about Janice.
Well, when deciding on who to partner up with, because whenever you have any business, when you start the company, it's pretty much your baby. And to bring someone else on, you want to know that that person always have the best interests of the company in mind.
Yes.
And looking at Janice, the thing that stuck out the most with her is just her passion for people.
Oh.
I remember being in court with her at one point in time, and after the case was over, and again, there are certain issues that are beyond your control, but after the court was over, she continued to help the family, you know, by showing them, okay, how do they go about contacting their sons and daughters? You know, by providing them with valuable information, which I've never really seen done before. You know, in court, usually when the case is over, the parties go their separate ways, the attorney go back to their office, but for her to continue representing that person beyond, and just, she truly exemplified, you know, not only the practical needs, which was done at the time, but also the emotional wants, to keep the family involved, to help them throughout the process beyond the mean. And she truly cares for her clients and for people in general.
Oh my, that is wonderful. What a great story from you, Janice, and from you, Gishard. It really shows a light into your personalities and the way you give to people, and I think that's wonderful. Very nice. And with this all being said, and your compassion for people in addition to helping them, what are you hoping to accomplish with your law firm?
Well, we spend a lot of time, and our main goal is to educate people on their rights and the law and how the process works, because it can be very intimidating if you don't know and if you don't have a good attorney there with you to navigate your way through the system.
Yes. So here's a special offer. Mention the Morning Blend and receive a free initial consultation. You can go to hereforyoulaw.com or 239-288-7664. Thank you both so much for being here, and we'll see you every Monday here on the Morning Blend. Now, back to you on the set.
All right, big thanks to Laura and the Law Office of St. Surin and Caruthers. They're going to be joining us every Monday. To find out more about them and their services, log on to our website, fox4morningblend.com. Up next, we hop on over to the 12th annual Easter Bunny Toy Run, where you can hunt down this great event. The Easter Bunny himself joins us after the break.